There's a place, its name's FALLAND. Have you been there?
It's horror if natural's random occurrence, a habitat of emergence clashing. On Halloween, wouldn't we mirror that nightmare with masks? Above the surface lacks the layer for stance to be over under that. But once you fall, you cannot reverse, you land. All are occupied, you're behind the curtain, don't act. Endure the ladder, hacksawed up is forward on track. More tolerant than gets the sure hack to become mockery's lab. Once the demon whispers to hatch you, the birth of cant. Although the demon's proof of anything, it's a supernatural apparition. That's why they deter the fat, continuing the ignorance trap, as all deserve a chance. Watch it murder the man who else deserves it the most. None given one, only a new world adapts. Those able enough to earn capital show concern, gather the grand or swerve fast before your own reverend stabs. To be skewered, their glamour's attacked, but without full disclosure it's fattened to purge your passage, or the pierce amplifies until the puncture's no scratch. Good for you if you wanted to jerk the shaft, that's not closure, there's always mercy scram. But the only departure must transfer like chapter's branch. Two so determined, contracted to stir waxes, nourished by answers alas. Or it burns no matter what happens, needing to be alert to manage is disturbed by disasters you have to stop. Urges command. But once you fall, you don't reverse, you land. Like we finally reached the dirt to plant. First things first, the first plan ever to last. Then one victory lap per expanse, so the circle expands. No more digging infernos to ash. Such was wise because virtue backwards collapses, helping the body who lingers anti-learning as the ego collars and allows survival further than how hurt reacts without sight of the perp. So wrath serves granted purpose, lashing out, or you're belligerent as anger's mad. Obsolete ways let you prefer the hassle to be held up in pure black mass like the darkest waters swam. Assertive jack moves through within the murky, a lantern, no lampshade dispersing shadows to see. Seductive fates lure to smash your pumpkin head. By faith, still sponsored but staggered jab each time you're on the verge. No tactics to be versus strategy outside of yourself. Life's a blur, no snaps to reality, no tutors and teachers class. Isn't property spectacular trash? Everyone must conquer to travel on the endless journey cast out. Desperate panic for the higher grasp knocked out of you, making girls attack feral. To know how, don't observe a cat. But once you fall, you will not reverse, you land. Surrender to impact or prepare for future crash. Ground is firm to stand, either accept or be the one with I wasn't there nostalgia. Deserted, stranded, insular subverts but cancer's tax. What's unworthy is banished by order, detached, possessed by what's remembered began. Conceived to be served abstract. You heard I am, you'll bring me with to anyone who may flourish, but dragging you isn't being followed. Let go of burdens to tag along. The same way you're only tied to the earth supplant what wouldn't let us be together to father bastards dead. Obstacle illusions or hollow circumstance or free energy battery battles, leaving all stalemate by endless contradictory maxed out, always coerced, scanning the small world for fathoms, no longer phantom or betters imagined. External paths possess the internal matches to get wherever your hurry's attracted by to. It requires actions to avert tackles from perverse or bad. Don't miss counter practice. It's a question of trick or treat or opposites versus adverse. Distracted user player to advert, smothered by gas injures. Don't gasp, although nothing's in between skin and bones severed in halves. There is return with ransom. You're the hostage, Mr. Rather relax. That's honor required to be stubborn. Torture to strap yourself down. Mental procedures get scattered, fractured. Take baths in universal laughter to have that perfect grant. Leaders don't dance if people stink. Their brother dash. Only falling is a denial that murders you in your own dreaming self. Who's ready for some disappointment? Make your way to FALLAND.
The time has come for you to face your fears.